trouble with numbers, with a few instances where it didn't go so smoothly. But I think we as a team we worked that out. It wasn't just the moderators and the admin that worked it out. There was a lot of people in the background concerned about the situation that had gone down, and we'd fixed it. Well, I think we've fixed it. Everybody seems to be okay. So, but like I said, we'll keep pushing along. We'll keep going. Um, I'm at 30 minutes now, so I think I might just do this as an educational one, and then next week open up to, and I'll keep putting the information out to where to get the app and download the app. I would love for people to give me information in regards to people who to talk to, who to get in contact with, who to interview. I think they're really important people to keep in the fold. I've got a few ideas. I've got a few people I want to interview, but I also, as I said, I only got a little little fingernail in the whole peer worker scheme of things. So I'm sure there's heaps of people out there in the peer worker world and the mental health space that we could talk to. I'm at the moment I'm thinking about some politicians, even going and interviewing them about the possibility of expanding peer worker roles into a different space than what it is now. There's a lot of concern at the moment that peer workers are token-ish. They're not really taken seriously, and that's really concerning. Being someone who has worked as a peer worker who actively is, trying to improve the standards of peer working, and I guess my passion is to make sure that there's a workspace that peer workers feel comfortable in going to every day, and know that they're a valued member of the team, and they're not just someone who is a spokesperson for peer working. And that's the experience that I had, is that I was the spokesperson for peer work within the organisation I worked in, which was sort of annoying because you'd have to say what a peer worker was, mental health peer worker was for 40 people. And then there's always the thing that just because you're a peer worker and you use your lived experience of mental health, and you're willing to share it with clients and patients and consumers and stuff like that, that it's okay for you to open up to other staff members. So I got that a lot. Just because I'm a peer worker, I felt that people thought that it was okay to ask me about my mental health, and to me that's unacceptable. I'm not there to be, I'm not there to tell everybody my life story. Just like a social worker is not there to tell me their life story, nor would a clinician, nor would a psychiatrist. So it's these battles that I see that we face on a day-to-day basis that we really, really, really need to drive home that, hey, look, we may be a new and emerging profession within the mental health space, within the community space, but we deserve it. We deserve it. I think it's proven that peer workers are valuable members of the mental health team because everybody's employing them. So there's a real reason why we can't not just get on with it. Create a better workspace. Create a better organization that deals with peer workers. And that's something that I want to really, drive home. So I want to drive home the fact that we should be starting our own NGO. We shouldn't be the one-off peer worker within an organization that services hundreds of clients. We should have our own organization where we can service, where we can educate, where we can learn from each other, work with each other, and not just be the token peer worker. So that's my rant. I'm going to set up a Patreon just to help pay for some of the costs. Even just $1 a month, helps. Because the website and all the licensing stuff that I go through to set this up. So I will set it up eventually. I've actually got to go through the process of getting a business number and Australian business number and all that, so I can get a bank account for Peer Workers Network. So everything is transparent. It doesn't come to me, so there won't be any money coming to me. It'll all be going, the money that you donate or that you give to Peer Workers Network goes to Peer Workers Network, and it's totally transparent within the members. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. So I'm going to keep going with this every Sunday at 7:30. Spread the word, particularly those people who are in the Peer Workers Network group, and let's try and push this on and get some really good content coming out of what we have started. It's not just me, it's what we have started, because a lot of the content that's provided on the Facebook page, it does come from members, and I would never have found it. So please, just keep shooting information. Even if you don't want to DM me, just put it on the wall, and we can take it from there. All right, so I'm going to leave it at that, and hopefully, I will see you next week. All right, peace out.